Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So as you know, with the help of these kinds of kids animated stories, I'm just practicing. So today I'll also share another interesting story. So please watch my video till end. Please stay connected until it ends. So without further delay, let's start. Once there lived a lady named Mary. Mary has started work as a cook in Harrer's home few days ago. Harrer's, Harrer's pregnant wife used to treats her very nicely because Mary cooks. Mary cook food very good and everyone very happy with her work. So Harrer used to go to office very early in the morning, and Harrer's pregnant wife named Rachel used to go to temple for 1 hour. So Mary, most of the time, most of the time, Mary used to be alone at home, but Rachel used to treat very nicely. Sometimes she used to give her breakfast, lunch, and something or other things to Mary. Mary was very happy. One day, one day, Rachel says to Mary, Mary, it's cold weather. First drink your milk. It's cold weather. Then Mary says to Rachel, yes, madam, I will drink it. Then Rachel says to Mary, Mary, this is my old sweater. I have I have I have brought it only thrice or twice. If you want, then you can take it. Then Mary says to Rachel, yes, madam, I will take it. And in this way, and that's how Mary was. Mary was very happy. She was she was very pleased, and she always got something or other things from Rachel's home, and Mary's husband was very happy. Then whenever Rachel used to go to temple nearby, then then Mary used to be alone at home. Then she became greedy. You know how? Let's see. Herer received Herer received 4 bags of basmati rice from the village. So Mary became greedy. She thought, there is just 2 people in this home and so much rice. If I'll take 2 bowls of rice, then no one will notice. And she takes 2 bowls of rice in her purse, and 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 closed closed the bag as before. And she feels happy and says, oh, my work is done. No one will no one will notice. And uh, and in this way, she she used to steal things from Rachel's home. Sometimes she used to steal sugar, rice, vegetables, and other things from Rachel's home. And one day, Mary's husband says to Mary, Mary, you have found golden jewels, and now I have now there is no need to work to me. I will not do any work. And he used to take rest on the bed whole day, because Mary was bringing all the necessary ingredients from the Rachel's home. So that's how lots of time passed, but Rachel did not notice anything. She was very happy with Mary's work. So in this way, lots of time passed. One day, Rachel's mother-in-law comes to visit. Then Rachel says to mother-in-law, Oh, see, Rachel touches feet to mother-in-law, says to mother, "Mother, greetings, mother. How are you?" Then mother-in-law says to Rachel, yes, daughter-in-law. I am fine. How are you? Then Rachel says to mother-in-law, mother-in-law, I am okay, but I just feel tired sometime. Then mother-in-law says to Rachel, oh, okay. It's normal in pregnancy. It's okay. Then Rachel introduced it to Mary and says to mother-in-law, mother-in-law, she is Mary. She cooks food for us and takes care small things of the house. Then mother-in-law says to Rachel, okay, that's fine. And this way, her Rachel's mother-in-law was very smart and taxing. She can easily, she can easily, she can easily catch the person just by observing them. She was very clever and very smart. She used to smartphone, and she says to mother-in-law, okay, daughter-in-law, let's click a selfie first. She clicked a selfie with Rachel, and in this way she started living with everyone. She she used to she used to sit on the swing for prayer for 1 hour. So one day, and she used to sit on the swing for prayer, and she used to go to walk in the kitchen, and she was observing everything. Because presence of the mother-in-law, Mary was unable to steal anything. And one day she thought, oh, when will this old lady will go back? I am afraid to steal anything now. When will this old lady will go back? What should I do now? I am still to anything. And in this way she was very worried about one. But one day Mary's clever mind notices something, and she thought, oh, mother-in-law mother-in-law sits on the swing for prayer, and she will take at least 10 to 15 minutes, and it's enough time to steal things. Let me steal some things. And in this way Mary again started stealing things. Sometimes she used to take vegetables and other things in her purse, and she feels happy. She's and she say One day she says to mother mother-in-law, I am going I have I have I have completed all the chores, and I am going to home, and I have kept the food in the fridge, and now I am going to my home. Then Rachel's mother-in-law, clever mind, notices something, and she says, oh, when she will come in the morning, when she was she was when she was came in the morning, her purse was golden. How come it's full now? And in this way, in this way she started noticing something. And in this way, 2 to 3 days passed. One day mother-in-law 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 thinks, okay, today I'll check what she is doing in the kitchen. And mother-in-law 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 record a short video. Whenever whenever Mary was stealing vegetables. And then whenever Mary started to going her home, then Mary says to mother-in-law, "Mother-in-law, I have completed all the chores and I am going. I am leaving for my home." Then mother-in-law says to Mary, "Okay, okay. So, so what will you cook at what will you cook in your home today?" Then Mary says to mother-in-law, "Today I will cook mixed vegetables." Then mother-in-law says, how many vegetables did you take?" Then Mary surprised to hear this question from the mother-in-law, and she feels guilty. Then she then she then she says, "I have not brought it. I have not brought it. I will buy in in the my in my way home." And then mother-in-law says to Mary, "But you have already vegetables in your purse. Let me see." Then Mary realized her mistake, and she thinks, "I think I have I have been I think I have been catch." And she feels guilty. And that time Rachel's also comes from the temple and says to mother-in-law, "Mother-in-law, but how did you know everything?" Then mother-in-law shows video which was she was recorded in her mobile. Then 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 Rachel stunned after watching all of this and says, "Mother-in-law, today you have saved to lots of things." And mother-in-law says to Rachel, "But daughter-in-law, don't believe don't believe such kinds of people so early, okay?" And in this way mother-in-law taught a lesson to Mary, who was a greedy maid. So Mary feels guilty. She was insulted, and she stopped working in her house. Not only Rachel's home, she stopped working all the around area. So friends, this was the story which I shared. I know even now I am not good, but if you want to achieve fluency, then not only you, I will have to do lots of practice. So friends, I meet you in the next video. Till then, bye bye.